My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Hello everyone to this week in review where we recap the previous week and anything extra. This week was pretty intense because nothing happens. But next week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks we got something. Or maybe next week, I don't know. But we're going to be going over the recap, cover any topics, and I may have a solution to a big problem that's been going on. We may have found something out, but let's go over the recap. So starting over with Monday, if you want to see a super critical competitive review on Divine, going over the gears and all that stuff, your boy did a video going over it and being very clear and in-depth. So if you want to see something that is not just, oh, this looks cool, check out that video. I put a lot of work to make sure the information was correct. And obviously, yes, to address, maybe with future gears, opinions can change, but for the current situation on Divine, I've given my thoughts, and it'll be exciting to see for the future. You see some battles against like stock sparking, just because people have been asking to do in the standard, so I thought, hey, you know, perfect opportunity. And yeah, it's definitely a video I suggest if you want to see more in depth, check it out, or just see like the first half of the video. Tuesday, I gave my top 10 bays that I want in Beyblade Burst BU. Doesn't have to be all of them, just I kind of explained and gave my pitch. So for an example, Kapulkin, I kind of talk about how I think they could handle it, and I even do photoshopped concepts in the thing of like maybe what the driver could potentially be, right? Now with Wednesday, if you like Vice Leopard and you want to see it get some love, I try to do some testing with modern burst parts to see how we can make it more effective use for defense. And I've seen some nice feedback in the video, so people like the series, so maybe we'll try to do more of these as there is a bit of a drought for new stuff. And Thursday, I gave my predictions for what could potentially be most likely for BU. These speculation videos are fun, only when there's a little bit of substance to it, I would say. And then after that, I did Raphael on the operate attachment. If you know, I think it was 2 weeks ago or whatever, 2 weeks in review ago, I said I was going to do it, I did it. Friday, we went over the purple L gear, and we kind of showed off how it looks cool, did some combinations. It's not really an in-depth video, it's more kind of just casual, just like saying, oh, that looks cool. I do show off some competitive combos in the video, but mostly casual for that one. What did I do after? That is a good question. That's why we're in the recap. Okay, so yeah, but that's probably my favorite combination of the thing. That will probably get used actually a lot in videos. So that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, there you go, okay. In the comments, what battles would you want to see with that thing? Or if you say none, then I guess I'll wait for the marathon. Saturday, we did an interesting concept for a series where every time you lose, you de-evolve. There have been some pitches for how we can try to take the direction for the next one. I will be moving next week. Maybe we'll do it every weekend, so it's kind of a cool thing. We will be doing more of this series thing. It's fun. Also, thank you for the feedback on the stadium skin for what you prefer. I'm very surprised, actually. Oh, and now we get to going over the new Divine Belial 2 core. A lot of confusion to what exactly it is and explaining it. And I basically show that it is a new mold. It's not a defect, right? It's intentional in the design. I explain how it exactly works, why it occurs, and I've got something big. So other than the fact that I will recommend this video because this video probably has the most amount of research on the topic, but not only that. Now, I want you to cut to me now in the digital studio. Don't cut to me when there's nothing behind. Okay. Now, we may have found the potential solution. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, is there someone put out evidence of it being a specific mold issue? No. Maybe reports in Japan of breakage or something like that? No. There's no evidence right now of the breakage, but my sources tell me we found the culprit. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to point to you to the culprit of what's happening to Belial 2. Now, Jagger, it's my cat. Now, listen. I tried to do the interview. I tried to. He just licked my hand and just walked away. He's a bit of a wild card, okay? So now, if you're wondering about Belial 2, hey, you know who to blame. In a serious note, though, the only real thing is that the stopper's strong. I've seen no real reports or something that is credible to actually source it. If there is, you will probably see me do an update pinned comment saying, hey everyone, mold number or whatever, avoid it. The only actual issue, which if you've seen our last week, was the Divine Blade, because of the way it's designed, can kind of chip a little bit easy, but yeah, just use it with gears or whatever. Anything else? Oh, also, another thing too, somebody mentioned this, I think. If you, for whatever reason, are really worried about it, like to the point where you want to over-exaggerate, I've got the easiest solution for you. You gotta try a wing screwdriver. You unscrew the thing, you disassemble, you reassemble, and it'll be slightly looser than it originally is, if you're really worried on the issue. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to be as fair as possible here. Anything else? No, nothing. All right.
How's the new audio?
How's the new audio? Let me know. You get to see now, instead of the broken cable, Sennheiser, now you see a giant block on me, so... All right, last one now. So this one's like kind of news. This was on official Beyblade on their Instagram. We'll show it in a second, and we have to plug in the store, but... Oh, perfect. Sick. I'm looking at this. I have no idea what this is. I saw this like a few days ago. What exactly is this?
Bienvenidos al Campeonato Nacional 2022. 2022.
So, but this is a physical...
It's for Spain. Official.
It's for Spain? It's an official?
It's official. ADK Motions Hasbro. A tournament that you can win a
Yeah, like, look at the prize. The prizes are insane for this. Like, this is actually kind of nuts.
So, hold on.
Oh no, Jagger, no, you can't be in the video. We already exposed you. Look at that, a MacBook Pro. That's insane.
Pro for first place.
Second, you get like a scooter.
So you can go home with some headphones.
Third is it.
And third is iPad Air.
Third is an iPad Air. I'm sorry if you're Jagger. But this is a physical tournament, not Battle League, or is this Battle League?
So it says in here, he's doing a month. Okay, it says in here.
So he does the translation, so I trust his word.
So the final will be June 18 in Faunia, Madrid, after 11 p.m. It says we invite you to spend a spectacular day with your family.
Yeah,
So I think there's qualifying first. Over.
But is this like for a world championship?
No, this is for Spain. It says Campeonato Nacional.
But is this going to be like a thing where it leads to it? I mean, what?
It could be. Who never knows. I doubt it. If they save money on the base, they're not going to spend.
Okay.
But this is ADK Emotion.
Oh no, okay, it's not Battle League because they're showing the base and stuff. Okay, so it's so it's physical.
Campeonato Nacional. Nacional is not international. Means
No, of course,
okay,
it's just
so
that area.
There's all the instructions.
Okay, so that's really cool.
So this is for Spain.
That's awesome.
Not Spanish Latin America. Spain, the country in Spain.
Right.
Okay.
So my question is then.
The here says.
Yeah.
I read somewhere. Hold on.
It's alright. We're breaking this live.
Okay.
That's not breaking it.
Here. The rules.
Oh, translate. Yeah, click translate if you can.
I can translate. Legal rules, national. Madrid starts April 10, but no, this was the date.
Yeah. So
We'll compete in phases, and
that's really crazy.
so from May 7th to June 4th. That's the scope of the competition. And the final is whatever June 4th. So the final will be.
So if anyone's in Spain and has any photos they want to share with us when the event is happening, I'd love it.
Or if you do the coverage, we'll can.
Oh, I mean, well,
Not
because
the covers or
I don't think we can because of restrictions, but if we could,
so
it'd be
this
nice.
is for under 13 years old, like they did before, and so this is for Spain. Now
Yeah.
we got France.
There's also France.
France did the same as before.
Say Hyperspeed shouldn't be. Oh no, because it's translating. That's why.
No, the Battle League. So
But yeah, Battle League is digital though.
no, actually, it's gonna be because there's there's registrations in all over France.
Wow.
So 29 places, I think.
So
Yeah, so every time you see a logo in here, there's a location, and being Paris, I think it's here. No.
okay, well,
So it seems in France it's done by local stores, and after they'll go to a major final.
oh, okay, so they're building up. So that's very interesting. My question is, where's the marketing for this?
What do you mean?
Well,
There is for French
I
riders.
mean, there's a post, but don't you think that for something as important for this, they should do like a video on the main channel or something, or maybe?
They did on Facebook, BEYBLADE French. That's what matters for them. And there's a video on Hasbro. Okay, actually,
Is there?
but because you asked, I deliver.
Oh, that's a very good segue.
Okay.
I don't play any anime. Oh, yeah, I'm not trying to get marked right now.
Sorry, it's just a logo.
Get out, get out of there, get out of there.
No, actually, there is a plug.
Do you actually?
Yeah,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So they did something on the. See, they did a post.
Okay. But like,
What I be the champion 2022.
what I was wondering is if there's like video advertisements, because
I think I saw something.
I mean there's shit. I mean this is like supposed to be pretty big, isn't it?
My friends got a tradition to do large events. There's a lot of ladies.
I am very curious. Now, this is what I'm very curious about.
They are very well organized.
Do you think there is any potential that they would do another world champion? I'm not saying they will, but if
No.
no,
No.
no.
You ask me, I deliver. So here's the dates of France as well. Look, it starts on the 7th, May 7th.
Right.
So let's see if the dates go till. So there's 14.
But it goes for like a long time, I guess, right?
Let me see. So you come back in here.
Back.
The final.
Okay, well,
The final,
Okay.
July 17th. So in this case, it's a month later than in Spain.
because I
Champion Believers 2022. Don't forget, this was cancelled last year.
yeah.
This was cancelled for last year.
Oh,
So-
well, can I talk about it? Well, okay, so basically, all right. I do believe that the original, the BayTuber sort of championship thing. Wait, go to me. Hold on. Wait, go to me. Sorry. They gotta see me, all right? They can't see Google Chrome the whole time, all right? Right here. I do believe it was originally their intention for the BayTuber thing, or not the influencer thing for the digital event. I do believe that it was never supposed to be digital, and because of COVID, they had to make it, but I do think it was supposed to be physical.
No. Okay, so let's go back a little bit.
We're going back.
So in 2019, there was supposed to be an event that we were invited
Yeah. So
in LA.
in LA. But
That there was a bunch of BayTubers going or influencers on that time.
and they didn't know how to arrange it properly.
So on that time
My opinion.
was Hasbro, not ADK Emotions.
Right.
If you notice, when ADK Emotions is actually involved, things happen.
Yeah, so basically anytime that ADK does anything, that's
So
when
here both ADK Emotions in France and in Spain. Spain is a big country. It's as big as France.
yeah.
So at least we see something happening.
So the reason why I mentioned the whole thing, because there was the thing, and then after there was the other one, right? Because we did the digital thing. I do think it was their intention. Because I also remember, wrong one.
Sorry.
Because I do remember that I think someone talked about it. There was a poll after the whole event thing if you would want to see or I'm paraphrasing the hell out of this, but I remember there was like a poll if you want to see a future
Yeah,
event.
At that time there was budget. No, things changed.
I do think if they do try to do another digital one, it's not going to be as successful. Simply because I don't know if there's that much attention on the app, and also because like we're at the
Because it's expensive to pull an event like that.
and I don't think physical, and also too physical too. It's like this whole thing, but because what I'm wondering,
Don't tell me we need to do a podcast.
we're gonna do this. I know. You know what? We should. Okay.
Ask the fans. What about if we ever do a podcast?
All right. Would you watch the Zankye? It would go on the other channel, the Zankye podcast. We'll get members of the community, of the big community. Actually, you all know what the irony is. I pitched this before. would you listen to it? Because I've I've read a lot of people that have said sometimes for the videos they just have it on listen, and I appreciate either way, huh? But the one thing I do want to leave off with is this. Now, Hasbro is in a... Oh, can I talk about this? Because this is a shaky rumor, but it was about the Season 7 thing. Okay. So... No. Let's listen. Let me say. Okay. So, as you know, there is no Season 7 that is from TAKARA TOMY. Now, there was like this interview that was like some director or whatever.
Japanese.
For like the animation, right? And it said something about working on a project, but listen. What I want to make very clear is that it's very vague and everything, and that's why I didn't report on it. But what I'm saying about this, and I'm going to actually link.
Wait a sec. I know today is May 1st. Today is not.
It's not even. I know. I'm gonna look like I'm gonna look really much of a clown right now if it was every first I tried to say Season 7. So I actually have a friend who can translate the Japanese interview, and this is actually what they gave me. Japanese, but even then, the reason why I'm not reporting on it is because not concrete enough. But what I was trying to leave off with was that for Hasbro, if you read the financial report on TAKARA TOMY when they talk about Beyblade or whatever, big focus, they mention the animation as a big contributor in North America. Now, what my thinking was, okay, Quad Drive basically has all the animation, whatever, for their products, but BU, or whatever they're going to call it, there's no anime. So this is speculation 230%, and I'll link the original interview in the description for the source, and I'll put whatever I was told. I think maybe, and Hasbro has done this with Bay Wheels and Bay Raiders.
Not I think. I heard.
No, don't do that. There is.
You heard. It's not speculation.
Listen.
You heard. Continue on.
Okay, there is Bay Wheels and there is Bay Raiders, right? That was for the Hasbro only products. It was not released in Japan. So what I'm saying is that it could be possible that for BU, Hasbro greenlights an anime where they only use Hasbro only bays for like in the Quad Drive system. Now I have to make it absolutely clear that not confirmed 100%. I have heard the rumor, okay, rumor. And when I say rumor, right, I want to make sure very clear, rumor.
What did you say differently? What did you say? Besides the part of the Japanese, the only confirmed is what you know since February.
Yeah, only confirmed since, yeah.
Okay, so back in February.
I'm just getting the thing right now.
Back in February, a super reliable source, the same source, the confirmed Kirby's and Scalvan said 2023 will have anime on Hasbro line only. Now, this Japanese creator, we saw the video, mentioned something like that. Is that right?
Yep. That is absolutely correct. So I just want to leave off with this because it's not even confirmed or anything. Do you think it is likely that Hasbro does the Season 7 for the anime? But Hasbro, I'm talking, there's no vault, there's no whatever, it's their own original characters and they use Hasbro only stuff. How likely do you think that is? I want to wager pretty likely, and I want to stress again, not confirmed. We were told.
Speculation, okay, it's not a speculation, so there's somehow two vague sources.
Two vague sources.
Two vague sources that confirm on their own way that 2023 Hasbro will have some kind of anime type of thing.
That is what we're going to go with.
So.
And before, and I know you're going to be asking, okay, well, buddy, you know, you did the April Fool's video, you fooled me once. How are you going to, okay, now listen, let me remind you of something, that this is the same source that confirmed the Excalibur, the Achilles, and the Dragon a week before officially in the Koro, which even then people tried to deny, and we were right because of the source. So
besides the 6 bays on the random booster coming in a few weeks. And
that prediction too, huh? If you see that, that's all I'm saying. But I want to leave off with that, and I was very careful with the wording not to confuse, and probably when I'm doing this, when I'm editing, I do have to put an extra graphic of the actual interview thing and what a friend told me.
Yeah.
So,
not sure why Hasbro is focused on the European market with Championship. I don't know what's on their plans. It's kind of off because they did this in the past in 2018.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing too. It's that New York Toy Fair was canceled this year, and this okay. And we got to wrap this up. This too long. This too long. But what I was gonna say was, New York Toy Fair was canceled, right? So I don't even know if Hasbro does the New York Toy Fair for a lot of their brand stuff or whatever. But the fact that I think it's like moved to like next year or whatever, right? But if you really think about it, they have
in February 2018 that we went to New York Toy Fair. We knew there was confirmed the World Championship. A month later, they confirmed.
So what I was trying to say was just there's a very lack of promotion, and what I do think is that Hasbro's in a very tricky territory, because the reason why it's very tricky, and this video is going to go on so long, I'm sorry. The reason why it's a very tricky territory is I want you to think about it like this, that realistically, because of the whole change on the YouTube landscape post the championship with COPPA or whatever, right, they have to do the thing called the bait team. And the purpose of the bait team, right, is, I'm not trying to throw digs or whatever, but the idea is that it's not supposed to criticize any of the products. It's supposed to sell it to you and show you and showcase it, right? So,
with the script they wrote.
And I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember they did a PR post where it was something like they want to connect to the influencers, whatever, in the community. I mean, where were they with the WBO, right? But I do think what they're trying to do is they're trying to just throw these sort of TikTok ads or Instagram ads and promotions for the stuff that I've seen and like these short videos from other influencers. But I don't think they have the best advertisement going on. Now that being said, where am I going with this? What I'm trying to get with this is that with the QD products, there's been this issue where the stuff is really spaced out.
And all over the world.
And it's all over. And I've talked to people that are in the US, they are still only getting the 2-packs. There's no starters as of yet.
Don't forget, New Zealand had Valtryek in January.
And when's the US getting the starters for Wave 2? That'll be the last thing because it's relevant.
Oh, I know already. They're on Amazon. So it seems May 23rd. May 23rd.
Really?
Anytime you can watch the slow motion.
Oh my god, why did we save the slow motion for the end? Oh Lord. Lord help me. Okay, it was a burst on Harmony.
Hold on.
You gotta go on the... You spoiled it, huh? I like how every slow motion of the week we keep forgetting and it's always at the end. Alright. It's like a very long... Well, I mean, it's... We should just do podcast. You know what? If there's any Bay podcasts out there, you know, I'm the best guest. I'll just keep talking the whole time. Okay, that was the slow motion. It was actually really easy to do because Harmony's like the easiest to burst. Okay, that's it. I won't take up any more of your time. It's ridiculous we went on this. Oh no, we got to do the store plug. All right, hold on.
Wait.
Hold on, I know. This guy's been talking on too long. Now give me a second.
I'm sorry. Where am I?
Give me a second. All right, now to end off, we have our store. No, I actually have to mention this. Well, okay, that's not a pre-order anymore. We're oh no, arriving soon. Okay, so sorry. We sold all of them. Yeah. We thank you for all who purchased LDL gear. How's the Divine looking? Do we still have Divine?
Yeah.
Okay, we still have Divine.
Just restocked Divine.
Just restocked. All right, scroll all the way down. All the way down. Whoa!
There's a lot of things I'm running out. Actually, these are last ones. I have one of these.
Jagger, please. Trying to get in the video. All right, go back. Oh, that's the build thing. Yeah, we have like a whole build pick, whatever. So it's very specific stuff. So, yeah, check out our.
The thing is, now I added the Belial.
So we just added that.
So now there's only 4. There's no Fafner. There's no.
All right, okay.
Raphael.
All right, now go back. We're running out of time right now for today. This video's gonna be out at like an 8 for like the 30-minute podcast.
It's only like 30 minutes,
Can you go?
good information.
Can you go scroll down, please?
Where?
on our bottom of our main store page. I have to mention the currency thing, then we're done.
Yeah, when everybody says, oh, it's so expensive.
Now listen.
Convert
to Canadian or USD. Now the next thing I have to mention, right, is that we are in Canada, right? So to import is going to cost a lot more than if we lived in the US.
Yes. The difference is we pay 13% more because in the US they don't pay nothing below $200 or $300 to import. We pay over $20. We pay 13% on top.
Yeah.
So we need to buy a lot to lower the prices to try to be competitive.
So, but that
the shipping is not actually, the shipping is not that cheaper in the US like it used to be, but that's a different story.
All right, now just to end off. Oh, sorry. Oh, too close. All right, to end off the video. Okay, I want to quickly mention that since I don't put Sundays in the thing, we did a Metal Fight versus Burst thing. Let me know what are your thoughts on that. And listen, I'm willing to make a deal with you. If you give a lot of attention to that Metal Fight video, maybe we can do Metal Fight Fridays, okay? It's in the name. The other thing I want to mention is that because there's like nothing really going on until a few weeks, you will probably see a lot of combo videos or going over stuff or maybe speculation. Also, I've got some pretty good news to end off with. I am like, what's a good percent? I am like 80% complete the DB manga versus anime video. I basically have to just edit the last part, and then after get the manga stuff, then put a filter, and then filter it again, and then after edit it again. This is to, for starters, avoid copyright. I'm also trying to make sure the thumbnail does not get hit or whatever. But that video, I will promise you now, pinky promise, okay? It's gonna come out this coming week. Most likely, the end of the week. Because it's like, I'll give you the runtime of how long the video is. The video is like this week in review, probably past 30 minutes.
Okay.
And, oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. Sorry, whoa. And yeah, that's where we're going to be ending off the video. Let me know your thought on the mic. Let me know your thought on the podcast. I will probably have to listen and give this thing. I don't usually give timestamps. Or if someone wants to give timestamps, I will pin and subscribe to you, I guess. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.